Hey folks, this is Z-Man with Kadesh Farm. I want to go ahead and start off with excuse the noise from a plane that's flying around. But I want to give you an update on our farm here. A lot has changed from when we first started on this property. This place, if you look at one of my past videos, or several of my past videos, about 2 years or more, it was nothing but broomsedge. I mean, when I say broomsedge, I mean this stuff was extremely thick. It was roughly 4 to 5 to 6 feet tall in certain areas, and we started working on building the soil, organic matter up, and getting all the right nutrients into the soil. And by using hay and rotating let me pan around here, my one cow is basically what I've been using on this property here, other than where we have our sheep. I did soil testing when we first got the property, and I realized that we were low in pH. Started working on adding nutrients and trying to build the soil up naturally. We also had lime put down and started working on just different regimens on getting the soil and organic matter built up. We unrolled a lot of hay in the beginning, and I kind of transitioned from unrolling hay to doing bale grazing. As you can see, the area right here is where I had a bale. This was one of the last areas that I kind of worked on, and I kind of kept her in here for a little while, Molly, the cow, in here for a while. And then after, right when I knew I was going to move her, I put seed out, all kinds of stuff, buckwheat, clover, crimson clover, just you name it. If I had the seed, I would put it out here just to see what would take, because the soil out here is very clay like, and it just refused to allow anything to grow. Now I have, as you can see in this area, I have collards, turnips, sunflower, buckwheat. What else I got over here? I got some peas growing right there. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff growing. Hey, there's some corn. Cool. This is an area, again, where there's pretty thick mat of hay, and the seed worked its way down into this hay, and we've been having a lot of rain, especially in the southern part here in the United States, and especially here in Tennessee. We've had copious amounts of rain, and the rain is beating the seed down into the hay, and it's actually, as you can see, that sunflower stalk is pretty big. It's taking hold. And we are actually capitalizing on this rain that we're getting. Trust me, I am not going to complain. Wow, like the deer have been eating the buckwheat here. And I'm just letting the buckwheat grow, seed out. Again, I think in a couple of years or more, I'll have this where I want it. We have a lot of Lespedeza growing out here, which if I can get my sheep out here, they will love it. But we're a whole lot better than where we were. We got different grasses growing in this area. I went and bought hay that had plenty of seed in it, and especially red clover and crimson clover. There's some right here that has dried out. And basically I'll just take this, spread it out, may take a drag, and just distribute these seeds. And this is basically what I want. I want seeds to start growing and replenish the soil here, so I could start producing and having my own, as opposed to me having to go out and buy seed. I've been working pretty hard out here. My family and I, we've done just anything you could think of naturally to try and get the soil to do what it needs to do. Sorry about all this camera movement. It is hot here in the middle Tennessee area, and today the heat index is about 104. My son and I went and bought some hay from a guy that is not sprayed and has plenty of the good seed in it, like Orchard, Timothy, and I always forget the name of the other, alfalfa. It has alfalfa seeds in it, and fescue. I'm okay with a little bit of fescue, but we have a mixture of seed that is in this hay, and we'll just continuously purchase it from him and just take his seed and his nutrients and add them to our soil and just keep going. This place has changed tremendously, a lot, just based off of the work that we've done thus far. We'll start implementing some other things like in-soil algae. I've had one of my YouTube subscribers. Hey, thank you for recommending. We did some trial and error at where our home is in the field in my in the civil pasture, and man, you could see where I did and didn't spray. Just amazing. And I'll do more trial and error. I did spray this field along with other fields to just see, and jury is still out. I have faith in the stuff because I did see a big difference in what it has done in our civil pasture and also the other pasture area that we have for our sheep at our home. And I'll just continuously, I haven't been able to add it to the field like the regimen that they recommend, but I'll just continuously add it whenever I have an opportunity, put in my big spray and just ride and spray. It's probably going to be a little bit of a challenge now that the weather is changing and getting extremely hot. Probably want to transition from a four-wheeler to a UTV. I would love to get one of those and put the tank on the back with the roof and be able to ride in the sun without burning myself up on the four-wheeler. As I stroll through here, I mean, I see a lot of good things that are beginning to take hold. I haven't bush hogged this year intentionally. I had considered in another field that I have that is doing a lot better because we've actually worked a lot harder on that field. Has plenty of clover and it's done a very good job of getting rid of the broomsedge. There's some more crimson. And I'll just walk around and kick these bad boys and release those seeds. But I'm considering cutting that area, having someone cut it for hay and just pay them to cut the hay for me and keep it on my property because I think that's beneficial. Why do I want to spend that money on those seeds and then turn around and give them away to someone else? I'd rather pay for it and just keep it here and let it benefit us from years to come. We got our cow. She is working her butt off, just eating and pooping. As you can see, there's I look like clover growing in her poop. She's doing an amazing job of keeping us going here at the Kadesh Farm. Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching, all the advice that you guys have given me over the couple of years, 2 or 3 years that I've been videoing. And if it's something that's benefit to me, I put it to use. Had someone explain to widen my rope when it came to my hay unroller. Man, I love that. The young man that recommended the in-soil algae, I love it. That's what the purpose of the site is, to share information, help each other out, because the industry is not going to help you. All the industry wants is money in its pocket. If we reach out and help each other, give good comments and good ideas and implement those, hey, we can make this world a better place. I want to thank you guys for watching. Look at all these seeds. And please like and subscribe and hit that like button and just share. Share information, share the wealth, and everything will be all right, guys. I want to thank you again. This is Z-Man, and I'm out.